The home page for the Mercury app web interface to a collection of Jupyter notebooks that analyze a linked art exhibition dataset provided by MoMA. The notebooks are used to look at the shape of the data to help determine how to design the user interface in the exhibition browser. I would like to show you one of these notebooks, which is the Exhibitions by Year notebook, and is looking at the exhibition distribution by the start year of the exhibition. You'll see on the left-hand side there are two widgets. One is a drop-down that lets you select which data set you want to view. So there's all exhibitions in the data set, exhibitions organised by MoMA and exhibitions organised by non-MoMA. There is also an input field that allows you to select a particular year and view the distribution of exhibitions over that year. I'll start by displaying a histogram for the MoMA dataset. And here you can see a histogram. So the earliest date of an exhibition is 1929, most recent 2018, and the year with the most number of exhibitions by start date is 1979, with 106 exhibitions. Now let's look at the non-MoMA dataset. Here you can see a different distribution. So the earliest start year for an exhibition is 1952, and the most recent is 1990 in the dataset. The year with the most number of exhibitions by start date is 1959. So you'll note that the maximum number of exhibitions in any one year is significantly less than in the MoMA dataset. There is a second histogram that you can view here. So if I enter the 1959, which is the year with the most number of exhibitions, we can view a breakdown by month of exhibitions organised to start in that year. So these histograms are defined in a Jupyter notebook, and this view on them hides the code that's included in that notebook. Here you can see the histogram created. So just going back to the home page, you can see there's a number of different views on the data available. If we have a look at the one here that's looking at distribution of people by their birth year. You'll see again that it's again possible to look at the shape of the data, i.e. the distribution of it for a given property. And here again you can see the distribution of data for different properties. Now, as you've noted, it's not the fastest of interfaces, but what it does have is, because it's a Jupyter notebook, you can go into it and modify the code. So here is the exhibition by year notebook that we saw at the beginning, and we can run this in Visual Studio Code or in another Jupyter viewer. You'll see here the histograms, and it's very easy to update values. So let's have a look at this here. Put 1962 and change that to MoMA, and then rerun this again. You'll see it's updated the histograms, and of course you can update any of the code within this notebook.